Okay, now I seen you were around when Game and Joe Buddens were having issues.
Yeah, this was like 2004. So Game, like I said, we've been with Game for the longest. That's another thing that you go to the documentary and see, like we in a club before Game even popped. Like we in the LA club and Snatch on Tuesdays. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Game, we with Game heavy. And he came up for the Breathe video shoot. So we did the Breathe video shoot. Game is in the video as well. And then we went out to eat after that. And this
Game's in the Breathe video
he in the
shoot?
Breathe video shoot. He got his hat down low, and they got a quick part of him doing something like that. But he's in a video shoot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And yeah. So we go out to eat, and at this time, Fab get a call from one of the Desert Storm people, like, yo, what's going on? He's like, nah, I'm just out having, eating dinner, this and that. So they knew Game was with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just used Fab to see where he was at. And they rolled up in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? His peoples rolled, Joe Budden's peoples rolled up in there and tried to put Game under pressure. But, Game wasn't scared. Game wasn't under pressure. Like, you know what I'm saying? They come up in there, Webb and Nitty and these guys or whatever, and try to, like, yo, what's up with this Joe Budden shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, come on, what's going on? Like, Skane Dollar, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to tell Skane Dollar, like, yo, Skane, like, what's going on? Like, the way y'all did it, y'all making it seem like Fab set him up. Like, you know what I mean? We game, ain't no setup. Like, you know what I mean? We out eating, but that's how y'all made it seem. Like, don't do no shit like that. You know what I mean? So they had a little altercation where it was like, they talked it out, where it was like, yo, just, you know what I mean? Just leave the shit alone, this and that. But Game didn't fold. Game wasn't scared. He wasn't none of that. So they talked it out and we just deaded it right there on the scene. Like, you know what I mean? Once we leave this restaurant, that shit is dead, and that's what it is, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How did they find out you guys were there?
Because they called Fab to see where he was at, so they knew Game was with us. Then Skane and somebody called Fab, and he like, yo, we just eating in Manhattan right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we in Chin Chins or something like that, and these guys roll up on some old, trying to put pressure, and it's like, nah, man, it can't go down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Game was with us right now. Like, we ain't gonna do that. And we understand that Fab with Desert Storm and all that, but this is like real street codes, man. Like, because if something happened to him, it's kind of like we there, and it's kind of like how they knew we was at. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it would look bad. So no, like, you know what I'm saying? They just call it, oh, what's up? Where y'all at? Where you at, Fab? And then try to come and roll up, but it was like, nah, man, shit wasn't happening, man.
What was Game saying?
Game was just like, yeah, man, like Joe Buttons, he talking this shit, this and that. Like, Game wasn't folding. Like, no, I'm gonna say what I say because he talking this shit, so it was this and that. And it was like, he wasn't scared. He wasn't scared at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they talked like, yo, don't we just gonna dead it. Joe Buttons wasn't there. He didn't come. Just the goons just came. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't even really his goons, but they was managing him at the time. So they came to try to talk the Game. But, Game wasn't folding. He wasn't scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna let nothing happen to Game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now I seen that the dude Sebastian went on Vlad TV, and in his interview, he kind of had a different version of events of what happened with that situation than what you had.
Exactly. So he still get up there, and Vlad asked him like, yo, the dude Ralow, you know what I mean? R-A-L-O-W, Fat Boy, this and that was on Camp Capone saying about this and how you got robbed and he seen it. But he still sit up there and say, some guys ran by and snatched his chain and ran. But it's like, dude, this ain't the 80s, man. There's no snatch chains no more. You got a bullet on a piece like that. Shit don't pop like that, man. Like, it was definitely, gunplay. Like, you know what I'm saying? They definitely was a robbery. It was a robbery. You got caught slipping, you got caught slipping. You know what I mean? If I get caught slipping and got robbed, listen, they caught me slipping, man. They robbed me, man. You know what I'm saying? You running with a story like, oh, they ran by and snatched it and kept it moving. All right, why you ain't chase them then, bro? Why you ain't chase them then if they just ran? Let them snatch my chain. I'm going to chase them down. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Just tell the truth of what happened, but that's what happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, he could just talk what happened, but, like I said, and that full story actually is on a documentary as well with the footage and all kind of shit. So, you know what I mean? You go watch that documentary and you will see everything. That full story is up there.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.